Hello, recording.
Hello.
Hello.
It is session 42 of our campaign. I'm gonna do something different. Everybody roll a d20 for me. And while we're doing that, I'm just going to take a look at meme inspiration for the week. Meme inspiration. D&D memes. Here it is. Do we have any submissions for this week?
Don't think so.
We have one from Chris, actually.
But that wasn't really about the game, though. I can't take credit for that.
No, there's the one right above it. It's like, okay, the DOP is about to perform the Devourer attack.
Oh, yeah, I guess that was from last week. Yeah.
Okay. Well, Chris, you won this week's inspiration by nobody else submitting a meme. So congratulations.
Classic win.
By default.
I love winning by default.
Okay, let's see. We only have 4 players. So, Jesse, you rolled the highest. Congratulations, you get to do recap for this week.
Oh, wow.
No. We were just talking about how I'm so forgetful, guys. Hold on. Let me pull up some notes. Can you hear me frantically flipping through my notebook? Or the panic in my voice? Hold on.
The teacher has called you to the front.
My worst nightmare. Jesus, where are my notes? It's gotta be in the Notion. Yeah. Notion. Okay, I can't find anything, and I'm panicking, so I'm just gonna rip. Previously on Rook and the Crooks.
You got it.
We started in the cave with Trot's brother, not brother.
Yeah.
Is this right?
Mm-hmm. That's
Am I
right.
doing this right?
Yeah.
Is this the right episode? Did I miss
You're
something?
killing it.
You got it.
Okay. Okay. And then there was like the Devourer of People, and the Devourer of People was like a gateway to some sort of ritual that Trot's brother, not brother, I forget his name, Anton, was trying to cast. And then we like inadvertently killed it after one poor little crow almost got soul sucked entirely and devoured. And then Anton got what he came for, and then he booked it the hell out of there. And then our friend from Victor's Hollow, which I can't remember his name, super cool tiefling dude, was just like, why didn't you run, you idiots? And then... Oh, he's like with him, and so he's leaving like little trail markers, and then we returned back to the town, and we met Elric's handsome friend, and
Marcus.
and then we were hanging out at Marcus's cool like bachelor pad by the sea, and that's where we left.
Sweet. Yeah, that pretty much sums up. One other thing, you noticed that Anton had one of the dragon blades, or at least what you thought was a dragon blade.
What we assume is a necromancer dragon blade.
Yeah, and I mean this is also one of the main reasons why you decided to go follow. But other than
second of all, dagger.
yeah, other than that, I think you pretty much nailed everything. Okay, well, with that, I am going to stop Pancake from playing battle music.
This is not a battle music moment.
Goodbye,
It's just
Pancake.
everyone roll initiative.
Okay, so that brings us to Rippletide. Now, we did take a long rest, but during the night, Reggie, you would have noticed this. Our good friend Marcus is going to go over to Elric and just tap him on the shoulder, try to wake him up.
I do apologize. I was yawning just as you said that.
All good.
Like stretching?
You're good.
Did you say he wakes me up or
Yes.
someone else?
Yes. You, Chris.
Okay,
I mean,
I figured as much.
Elric.
I just... Okay. Yes. Alright, yeah, Elric's not a super heavy sleeper. He'll stir awake.
He's kind of like,
Hey.
just
what's
like
up?
gesturing, come with me. Come outside.
Alright, I'll nod and follow him.
So he like takes you over to the shore, just like so you can stare out into. Actually, you're not staring out into Galdera, so you are going to like sit on a bench somewhere in town.
Yeah, looking away from that, hopefully.
Yeah, and he's just like, yeah. Look, I'll be honest. Things aren't looking so great around here. I've been trying my best to keep everyone together, but I don't think I've thanked you enough for the donation that you gave me. So if there's anything you need, bud, I'll be here. All right?
I know, mate. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I'm just sorry I can't do more. I know that thing out in the sea is probably causing a lot of problems around here.
I mean, I don't think there's much anyone can do, unless maybe you can.
I mean, we're doing our best, but it feels impossible sometimes. It's like trying to fight off a typhoon or something, but we're looking into something that might help, me and my friends. I can't promise anything, but know that we are trying.
Yeah. One other thing. If you could do a favor for me.
Of course, anything.
There was there was this guy that came in before any of this random rain shit came about. Came by through old man. He said he was traveling to one of the cities in the desert area. Can't remember. But I think it was one of the big one with all the royal people, he said. I don't know if you know what that one is, but
we know somebody there, but yes. Go on, he was an old man. What was so special about him?
Yeah, he told me that if there's anybody that you trust, and if there was anybody that I trust that's willing to do a thing, he said he's looking into some spooky shit, which I assume that's the same kind of thing that you guys are doing. I'm kind of spitballing here. I don't even know if I can trust this guy. But seeing as you and your group look like you're having a wild time traveling around the world and stuff, fighting off giant snakes and winning big ass tournaments that give you thousands of money.
It's hard to believe, isn't it?
I figured.
But yeah, you thought you'd point me his way. I understand.
Yeah. Told me to give the person this letter. And he kind of like takes out a little thing from his pocket. I don't know if this is a... Yeah. I mean, you could just like totally ignore it. I wouldn't put it past you. Just that he helped out a lot in town while I was here, so I figured I might do him back a favor.
Okay, fair enough. He can't be all bad if he spent a lot of time helping. Unless it was an elaborate ruse, I suppose, but...
Well, we'll just have to see.
I'll hear him out.
Yeah, I just hope I'm not sending you down to death or anything, but... Like, he was a good bloke.
You know me. I can look after myself.
Alright, thanks, bud.
I'll be fine.
Sorry to wake you up and all.
No worries. No, it's okay. I appreciate it.
Your friends are good.
They are. I'm glad to have met them. And he smiles. Alright, well, unless there's anything else, I think I'm going to get back to bed. I'm
yeah.
quite tired.
We're good. So you guys like head back into the house, quote unquote.
Bachelor pad.
Speaking of sleeping, Elric, I know we're focusing on you a lot at the start here.
That's alright. Am I cursed again?
Roll a wisdom saving throw for me.
One moment.
No.
My favorite.
Leave me alone.
This one's a...
Hey!
Never mind.
It's single digits.
6. You don't remember a thing. Okay. So we all wake up the next morning, all fine and dandy. After leveling up to level 8, so if you guys still don't have your abilities, now's the time to do it. Most of you notice as we're all awake, Reggie is missing.
What?
Okay.
Where's Reggie got to? We're gonna head out. Oi, Marcus, you see the metallic one heading out?
I don't recall.
You didn't see
What about the
him?
rest of you?
Like, leave or hear him? I mean, I guess he's like awake the entire day, so.
And then as this is
Yeah.
happening, you hear some footsteps on the beach. And then you look out, and it's Reggie!
Peek out the window, yeah.
It's Reggie! Reggie's here!
Hey!
Rook runs to like the edge of like the cave or whatever and just like puts her hands on her hips and looks very like stern.
You see Reggie walking up, and he has his arms held out in front of him, and he's holding just a stack of just things, all sorts of things.
Oh, nice.
As he gets closer, it'll look like he just has like linens and utensils and plates and a whole bunch of just typical house things in hand as he approaches. And he's just gonna step in and look around. And where's that Marcus fellow?
Right around here.
Ah, there you are. Yeah.
House
And he just walks
upgrades.
over and just puts it in his hands. There you are.
This all for me?
Well, yes. There's no one else here named Marcus.
Kind of like looking around, that everyone in the room is just like, you don't need to roll the insight. He is feeling some emotions here.
He just reaches over and just kind of pats him gently on the shoulder. I'm used to having quite a bit more, but not needing it. It helps to. It doesn't help. It is good to be able to help someone who doesn't have as much but needs it more.
Well, I thank you. I don't know what to say. I can't say I've had anything like this before, and I guess, yeah. Wow. Really, thank you.
Of course, it will help you on your way there and make it so you don't have to spend any of what Elric gave you on it. And you can use it for more useful things.
He kind of like sets the stuff down in a corner. Goes over to you. Can I like does the hug gesture?
Reggie will open his arms and accept a hug.
Reggie gives good hugs. Goodness from his
Kind of
face.
hugs your cold metallic body. Gee, you're cold.
Yeah.
And it might be cold, but it is snug.
It's like I'm hugging a lamppost with arms.
Well, at least I'm a bit more mobile than a lamppost.
Yeah. And a bit more generous and kind. More personality to it.
Yeah. I mean, I hate to keep you all, but you've got like world-saving adventures to do, right? Kind of like glances over at Ulrich. And I know I kept
Shrug
you
and say, yeah,
kept you
all the best.
here like a night longer.
Oh, it's okay, mate. Staying a night was good for us anyway. We need to be in top form if we're going to.
I need
find
like
these
10
bits.
minutes. 10 minutes.
Okay,
And I
of
pull out
course.
my ravenous roaster.
We have time for breakfast. It's fine.
What is this nifty gadget?
Reggie made it.
Ah.
With my brilliant designs. Check it out.
Mostly her idea. I just used a bit of my knowledge to assist on the way, but it was mostly her.
I've never used this, so I'm actually pulling it up. I've never had the cause to it or the ingredients.
Oh,
I'm glad everyone's liking Marcus. I mean, it's mostly Brian's work, but yeah, Marcus is. He's a nice guy.
All right, takes.
should have seen him when he was a kid.
He is great.
That's alright. He was like Aladdin, you know, lovable street urchin.
Yeah. Do you need help, Jesse? Or
Oh no, I was just reading it.
okay.
Oh, just under to have it smell flippin' amazing. Anyway, yep, I spent 10 minutes and I'm just kind of like crafting like just a simple little apple pie with my baking supplies.
Okay. Yeah. Flash of inspiration. Technically,
Is that what it's called? I'm like,
It's called Flash of Genius.
nah.
Was that
close.
9 was that 9 that you rolled the thing for it?
Yeah. So when you roll you have to
could.
roll a d20 to see if it
You do not.
make
don't
the
waste.
aroma.
Please stop.
That's all it's for. Nice aroma.
I
I picture it as if he did. If Reggie just goes over and like smacks it on the top to make it work better. Like, come on.
That'd be funny.
I imagine for that
so
Reggie just kind of leans over, sees the setting, and just twitches it once.
Yeah, that's not quite right.
Rook, explain, I guess, to those who can't smell, what this smells like.
Oh my god.
Brutal.
I put together all of the ingredients, got the little pie crust. I'm like carefully crimping it and then like giving up halfway through because it's too tedious, and then I like shove it in there. And then I'm just like sitting there watching the oven for like the whole 10 minutes just excitedly. And then as I pull it out, it just has like this great aroma of like cinnamon and apples, and it's got that perfect little like brown crust. Because that roaster just magically makes that perfect browning on the top.
What a great device.
It's the best device I've ever.
Okay.
There's a small
So
tear
good.
that comes down Rook's cheek.
That's crazy.
And I give it to Marcus.
Oh,
I don't really have any, like, extra money or whatevs, but here you go.
Poor Marcus has been given everything today.
He humbly takes the pie as the smell of cinnamon and apple fills the whole area. I'm guessing you're making stuff for other people too, or just for Marcus? Rook?
Yeah, I'll make one for everyone this morning.
Okay.
So that's going to be, let's see, how many?
Are you making one for Reggie?
Minus me.
Minus Reggie, yes.
No, nothing for
Minus
Reggie. It just
Reggie.
means that Marcus will get another one.
Okay.
I love that Rook made it 5 for him though. It's so sweet.
Everybody gets their morning pie.
Hell yeah.
What are we all doing? Well, do you want to do anything else while we're still in town?
I think I'm good in town. Although, one thing I would say, should we repair the wagon a bit more if we were able to do that? It was like once per day, right? And it's looking a bit banged up.
Oh yeah.
I can technically spend, like, while they're having breakfast, I can just go and continuously cast
Yeah.
on it.
It can only
Mend
Please
it.
do.
it can only heal from mending once per day. So
Yeah.
but it also regains 1d12 hit points at dawn. So I guess Reggie, since you're working with it, roll a d20 plus 3. Oh, not a d21, a d12.
D12. Wow. It's great.
So it heals 4 hit points.
There you go.
And where's the thing that I put with mending? Oh yeah. Roll a d4 for mending.
A D4 for mending.
Okay. So in total it heals 6 hit points, so I'll mark that down.
What's it at currently?
Uh,
Okay, so it's at 32, which is 10 shy of. If I had rolled max, it would be at max health now, but no.
But no.
one quick
No, I had to
reminder.
roll one.
You have not checked out the Rippletide Bakery that was broken into yet.
Rippletide Bakery?
You know, the one where,
Yeah.
I forget the name, I apologize, but the woman, you know,
You met Alith
who was mind-controlled. Aelith, thank you.
Yeah.
You know, Aelith and her
Aelith.
wife were there.
and Julia was her name.
Julia, that's who it is. I remembered Aelith, I couldn't remember Julia. Probably because Aelith
Yeah, we can
is
go
the
check it
French
out for
name.
sure.
It's a good idea. Definitely a bit of GM suggestion, which I appreciate. Yeah, should have thought of that.
It's been a minute.
Okay.
It's worth a look, yes. Let's check that out before you leave.
Okay. Marcus goes off to work, which pretty much his work is just being the town's odd job person. Pretty much.
Good luck out there, Marcus. Stay safe.
Yeah, you too. I'll be seeing you. When will I be seeing you?
Oh, next time I head up back north, I guess.
All right.
We'll pass through here again.
Well, don't get yourself
I'll be
killed.
back.
If you do get killed, I'll make sure to dedicate a. I don't know what I'll draw your face on that plate that I just got, and I'll stick it in the sand or something.
Thank you. That's very kind.
I'll buy you a brew.
My legacy.
just to commemorate
Live
your
on.
deck sweeping.
Yeah. Do the plate thing and then pour a brew on top of it, and that'll be enough.
All right.
But hopefully it won't come to that. I'll be fine. Exactly.
Okay. So you guys head over. You repair the car and you take it over to the Rippletide Bakery, which is the original location where you all met up. In fact, this is the very first location as you walk
How nostalgic.
outside. This is where you guys all met for the first time.
Where it all began.
Unfortunately, there's no smell of cream puffs. There is no open sign at the front. In fact, it says closed.
Is it like looking run down, or like a broken window, or is it in pretty much good condition but just empty?
You notice that on the exterior, at the very least, it looks pretty much the same as it was. Or as same as like, I mean, it's been raining. There's a little bit of wear and tear, but like it's not too noticeable for anything. Of note.
Should we knock on the door? Do you think anyone's in there, or?
Yeah, go ahead. Can't hurt to try.
All right. I knock on it like that.
You knock on the door. And you don't hear any response.
I press my ear against the door. Do I hear anything behind?
Roll a perception.
Like shuffling or? Okay.
You hear rain and the sound of waves crashing.
Oh damn! Wrong ear.
The usual. Wrong ear. I activated the wrong ear.
You try the other ear,
I paid attention to the wrong ear.
and nothing much. Nothing again.
I don't hear anything, you guys. Do you think it's like abandoned? Do you think Aelith's
I think so.
wife is here,
let's
or
go
is
in.
that a lost cause?
I would not hold that breath on finding a wife, no.
Do you think we can like
But we
get
might.
clues in here though? Do you think the bad
That's what I'm
people
hoping for,
left
yeah.
behind stuff? Like,
Possibly. It depends who they sent. If they sent an amateur, then yeah, quite likely. But if they sent someone good, maybe not. We shall see.
Let's see. Is the door open? Like if I turn the knob, is it locked?
You turn the knob. It seems like it's been locked.
Hey, Elric! What do you know? There's a door that can't be opened.
It looks like this door was actually unlocked all along. Just
Hey,
took a
Reggie,
certain...
look at these flowers over here in this
It's,
corner.
it's okay. Reggie won't mind. We're not breaking in to rob the place. Yeah,
No,
we'll
I
just have a look,
understand
you know.
we're finding clues about where Aenith's partner went.
Yeah,
We're not
for a
here
good
to
cause.
steal things. If I see you all
No.
taking anything, that is
Oh.
different. But just getting in to look for clues is different.
Yes.
I wouldn't.
All right,
They've
I
already
will
had
attempt to
enough
pick the lock.
taken from them.
Okay. Yeah, you
Nice.
quite easily and quickly open this door. With a swift click, the door swings open. Hold on, let me get my sound effect. I gotta do the sound effect. It's so fun.
Gotta do it. The soundboard.
There we go. Okay, you open the door. It's a little bit dusty in here. One thing you do notice, just at a quick glance, you guys can roll perception while I'm describing this, I guess. It seems like there was like a chair that's been moved at the dinner table or at the main table. It's just like out of place, and the kitchen looks like some things have been left out, but all the food and stuff is either like not here or has been thrown away, or you're not too sure. Elric, you have a keen eye for like break and entering for no particular reason at all.
Yeah, of course.
You sense that that chair that was out, you sense that somebody was sitting there and they were dragged somewhere else, perhaps in this house or just like somewhere outside.
Well, if it's... Could I see if it looks like they were dragged somewhere else in the house? Could I try and follow a trail to where they were dragged, perhaps? Or if they're outside, I guess that's a dead end. But
So are you putting this out to everyone?
yeah, sorry, I'll say out loud. It looks like, I mean, obviously, I guess they were just sitting here eating their dinner or something, and somebody burst in. But then it looks like they were dragged off somewhere else, which isn't surprising, I suppose, because we know the wife was kidnapped. But yeah, let's see if we can find where they were dragged.
Everyone can roll investigation. Okay.
I'm going to give Rook a flash of genius.
Okay.
Go ahead.
What's the bonus
Is
on
that
that?
advantage or is that a
You
plus?
add your intelligence modifier, so add a +4.
So in total, Rook, you get 20, it seems.
Yes.
You guys were all kind of looking around. Reggie's like, insert Reggie wisdom here. And Rook, you get low to the ground. Probably easiest for you because you're the shortest. It looks like there is a slight indentation in the ground that indicates that it was most likely someone dragged somebody into the house, like further in.
Oh, guys, these marks right here. Like, there's a little bit of an indentation. That's probably, oh man, I think it's leading further into the house. And
Good eye. Lead on.
okay, it's over here.
Okay. You kind of follow in, and you guys like move over to like sort of the living room area. Everything in here seems normal, unchanged. But you guys, while you're here, you did go into, Aelith and Julia's bedroom upstairs. And the trail seems to lead up there, and you guys kind of follow it up until when you get there, this room is drastically different to what it was before. It seems like it's like different furniture, different bookshelves, even like a window in a different place than it was before. It's very strange.
What? That almost seems like an illusion.
Like an illusion, yeah.
Oh.
I was actually thinking while Brian was talking, like the thought occurred to me, maybe we should do detect magic in here, see if there's any traces of weirdness.
Sure.
For those among us who
Detect magic.
can. Hey, Reggie can do it too. Great.
Oh, good. You have it on hand. I do
Okay.
not.
I'm gonna say you can take 10 minutes while we're looking for tracks to ritual cast it if you want to.
Okay. Yeah, while they're shuffling about, Reggie's just kind of sitting there focusing.
Okay.
Good.
We could just
Does it
skip
look
forward.
like...
Oh yeah, go on.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead. I was just gonna ask if it was like, if the furniture seemed like abnormally, like, I don't know, like they just went out and purchased new furniture, or did they...
They just
They're trying to,
rearranged. From the story that you heard from Aelith, it was immediately as she got back from Atlasdam after dropping off the Flame Blade that Julia got kidnapped, or Hex was there. So it would be very unlikely that they rearranged their furniture.
Okay, cool.
Unless Julia happened to do it while, Aelith was away, or you guys were away. But even then, it's very unlikely.
Something's off.
Reggie, you complete your detect magic. And there is very, faint traces around this room that has been changed. But they all sort of center around, they all kind of, lead up to the ceiling, it looks like. There's no illusions or anything, no illusion magic.
It is my time. Just show me, point to where it is, and I'll walk up there and get it.
Be careful, but it seems to be going up there. Points towards where the things are leading towards.
It's like a point in the back left corner of the room on the ceiling. So I guess, Arwen, you begin walking up the wall. And you kind of confirm with Reggie where this is. Chris, it was not an illusion.
Sorry.
There was no illusion magic, but there is a faint trace that has been left in the room.
It's leading up to the ceiling.
Leading up to the
That's why
ceiling.
Arwen's on the case.
That's
Okay.
why Arwen is
I
on
was
the
like, what is
ceiling.
going on here? I've missed a piece. Arwen's on the roof? Okay, thank you. Sorry
Okay.
about that.
Do that too.
Yeah, Arwen, you get there, and you kind of step around it, and you almost fall through the ceiling, which doesn't make any sense. There's an illusory tile here.
Ooh. Can I stick my head up through it?
Yeah. Okay. You kind of poke your head through it, and you get decapitated. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my god.
Nice. Classic DM.
You see, it's hold on. I got to be very specific about this.
Okay.
Let me just take a look. Okay. You look up through the room, the hole, and you see a kind of stone brick room, an alternative stone brick room as you look through here. It's pretty empty. There's nothing inside. And there's like no doors or pathways or anything. It's just a dark stone room.
I'm gonna take my head out and turn to everybody and tell them that it's literally nothing but bricks.
But why is there like a
Bricks.
mysterious brick room in the?
That's so weird.
Imagine the brick room.
Elric,
There's like
Fat
nothing
Cats
up there.
Elric,
Can I
Fat
go
Cats is a
further?
distinct- Hold on. Go on.
Sorry, what did you say, Abby?
I was saying, Elric, Fat Cats can see things that no one else can, can't he?
For some reason, yes. Do you want me to put him through?
Why don't we attempt that?
Very well.
Aaron kind of walks back
Alright.
down and like holds her arms straight
No.
out.
Yeah. Stay out there for a moment. I'm gonna throw Fat Guts up to you.
Oh, okay.
Ready?
Okay, we'll do it that way. All right,
gonna, like-
ready?
You
Don't drop him.
No promises.
you throw Fat Guts up. And Fat Guts kind of like leaps up from your hands. And Rook, it seems this imagery seems familiar for some reason. You can't pinpoint why. Maybe it was in a dream when Fat Guts was flying towards you or something. You're not too sure. But as Fat Guts launches from Elric's hand, and Owen catches him, I'm guessing you're gonna, well, do the thing. You're gonna poke Fat Guts up through there.
Just like one hand. Because I have one hand, shove him through the roof, and everybody's like, oh, no! Just holds my hand down. No. There's no frog on it.
Yeah, so Elric, you see as Fat Guts, a stone brick room. That's it.
That's it.
There's nothing in here.
That's,
Okay. Yeah, just I'm seeing exactly what Arwen described, and I'll come back to my own senses. I don't know. It's just strange.
But
Why
it's
is it there?
different. Like, why?
Maybe there was something in there that they took.
Yeah, are there?
Maybe.
Hey, Arwen! I'm like yelling up at Arwen. Can you like look for like dust tracks or something was moved?
sure. And then she like just walks right up.
Okay. Are you climbing into the room?
Yeah.
Okay. You climb into the room. And as your whole body reaches in, you notice that it is no longer a stone brick room. It is in fact Aelith and Julia's old room.
What? What fucked up trickery is this?
So if I go back down and just stick my head in, will it turn back into the bricks? Or does it just
Sorry, ask
disappear
the question
entirely?
again. I zoned out for a second.
So if I go back down, like through the hole, and I stick my head up through it again, is there like a... does it come back, or is it completely gone?
So what you're trying to do is go back outside and then poke your head through again?
Yeah.
Yeah. So when you go back outside and you poke your head through again, it's the same thing. It's like just an empty room.
The brick room?
The brick room, yes.
Oh, what the hell?
What is it?
What happening?
Does anyone know what this is?
Well, I don't know what's happened yet. You haven't said anything.
I want to go through.
Okay. So when I go up and through, like it turns into their like old room, and when I come back down and stick just my head up, it's the bricks.
So your whole body has to be in it.
Fascinating.
Arwen, pick me up! Pick me up! Take me!
Can't you just fly?
Oh yeah, I can just fly. I flutter up.
So Rook, you fly up. Are you just like hovering, or are you going straight into the room?
Going straight into the room.
Okay, you fly
I'm
out
so interested.
straight into the room, and it looks the same as Aelith's old room.
Okay, but if she's up there and I stick my head up through it, do I see the brick wall?
You see the brick wall and Rook standing in the room.
Oh.
Oh.
So,
Wait. This could work. Wait. Never mind.
I start looking around to see if there's any, I don't know, like dusty footprints or movement tracks or something just out of place.
Okay. The first thing that you notice is, you look out the window, and what you see is a bunch of trees, like you're in a forest. But aside from that, you do notice that the trail of, someone being dragged is still here. Like you can definitely see it.
Is there a door, sort of like the door that we came in through the Ripple-Tide door? If that makes sense.
Oh,
Like the Ripple-Tide room has a door that we walked through to get into it. Is there a door?
yes, there is.
Okay. Is the door open?
It's closed currently.
Okay. I'm gonna look over at Arwen. I'm gonna be like, there's a door here, just like, the one that we came in the other room below. I'm just gonna go listen and see if I can hear anything. I won't open it, I promise.
But Rook, that's a brick wall.
It's not a brick wall. Shh. I go over to the door.
Okay.
I put my ear against it. Do I hear anything?
You roll a perception check.
Come on, perception. Don't fail me now. That's okay.
You hear rain. No waves crashing this time, though.
somewhere else. Where have they taken you?
I just kind of whisper to myself, dang it, I lied to Arwen. I, pop the door open just a little bit.
Okay.
Breaks promise immediately.
You open the door.
And you get decapitated.
Great.
Awesome.
I'm gonna have to
That's
pull
2 down.
Rook over.
Alright, I'll pull out my second character.
Oh.
Hold on. Shadow Realm.
Oh.
Okay. Rook.
Hi.
You open the door. Now are you heading out? Or are you just
No, I
opening?
just wanted to peek through.
Okay, you open the door. I'm gonna have to get you to roll a dexterity saving throw for me.
Okay. Do you want it GM'd or?
It doesn't really matter.
We'll scare them.
Adds to the suspense if you...
It does.
Okay. So, as you open the door, the trap on the door triggers.
Damn it.
And
Okay.
you take 12 points of lightning damage as the door opens and this little bolt of electricity shoots at you from the side.
Oof. Ouch.
And well, now you can see outside at the very least. It looks like a bunch of trees. As you would expect, you're in a forest somewhere. Or at least somewhere that has a bunch of trees.
Okay. Kind of shake my feathers a little bit. They're all staticky. I'm gonna. Okay. Is it? I don't really want to leave the room. Can I poke my head out a little bit now that I know that whatever the trap was triggered? I kind of just want to see if we're in a house or if it's just literally the room. If
Okay.
that makes sense.
Yeah, you head out. You look up, and it looks like this small like cottage house.
Hot damn. Okay. I go back in. I leave the door slightly ajar
Okay.
in case the trap like re-triggers or something dumb. And then I go back to the hole.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
We've just been talking about cutting heads off.
Oh, and you
Okay.
see
And we were like, oh no!
you see Rook walk towards the stone brick wall as Rook gets decapitated. No, I'm just kidding. You see her stick her
Another
hand
one.
through the wall. It looks really strange, and she kind of like pokes her head out through the brick wall. As you see this bolt of electricity just hit Rook.
Oh.
Maya's behind the other side.
If only.
If only. One day.
One day.
So after that lovely little spat, I kind of run back over to the little hole in the thing, and I'm like, kind of popping back through, kind of land on the floor in Ripple Tide. I look very disheveled. I'm very zappy, and my feathers are very like staticky. I'm just kind of shaking it off. That wasn't very fun,
Alright.
but
Oh,
science is sometimes dangerous and
What
requires investigation. So it's basically like the rooms did a swappy swap with another house. So I poked my head out of the door, which gave me the zappy zap, and then I looked outside, and we're in like a forest with trees everywhere, and it's just like a random like cabin. It's just a cabin in the middle of the woods.
Rook, roll an Arcana just roll an Arcana check for me. 15. This reminds you of a certain magic that led you to a dragon's horde.
Oh. I kind of have like the epiphany face. Like, wait, it's sort of like the closet. You guys remember the closet? I mean, I guess you guys weren't there. It was just me. But like the closet, you walk in and it's like a hallway. And then at the end of the hallway, there's like a dragon. It was like that. The same magic.
Indeed. Okay. But you don't know where it leads, and clearly it's trapped.
It was, but I left the door ajar just in case it rearms itself. I kind of took the brunt of it. It kind of hurt.
Yeah, you've looked better.
Oh, I'm gonna cast Mage Armor on myself.
Good idea. All right. Shall we? I'm curious. I want to see where this leads. Shall we check it out, or?
I'd like to as well.
Get outta
See
here.
what sort of magic is here.
Okay.
Yeah. Owen, give me a hand, would you? Help me get up there.
I'm gonna say
I'll just bring everybody up at this point.
yeah. Roll athletics to see how cool it looks.
Okay.
Nat 20. Let's go.
Check this shit out.
Doing it like
I
with
roll
one
something
arm.
for catching because I'm very clumsy.
Okay.
Everyone rolls athletics.
Oh, I was just saying to Arwen, but I guess everyone can if you want to.
Oh.
I mean,
Oh.
Oh.
Oops.
I thought you were talking about Arwen as well.
yeah. Okay. No, it's
I didn't know you were
decent.
talking about me.
Arwen's kind of like spidering and like grabbing people up. It's pretty quick. No, you're good. You're good, Chris. Yeah, everyone gets up in about like 5 minutes.
Nice.
Trot's here, just like being silent as usual.
Stoic.
Yeah, you guys will get a glimpse of like that brief brick room, and then followed by, the Aelith Julia room. That's so funny.
You just hear like
Classic.
through the
You can always hear like the thumping of like stairs or the floor or something. Like
The heavy impact.
yes.
Yeah, so
That's what the kids hear when Trot ran at them.
what are you guys doing?
Sorry.
You're good.
Well, first, may I try and deduce or investigate, if this trap is going to fire off again? Just
Okay.
see if there's any signs or triggers on this door.
I imagine Detect Magic is still going for the last 10 minutes, I think.
Oh yeah, sure. Do you sense that it was a one and done trap?
Excellent.
So you'll
Welcome,
be free
guys.
to exit if you want to.
Great job, Rook. You disarmed the trap.
I did. Yeah.
That's the barbarian method of disarming traps. It's tried and true.
Okay.
All right, let's see what else we got here.
So you guys all exit the building.
Yeah.
So,
Where are we?
that's a very good question.
You guys seem to be in a forest, as you'd expect. I would say, what would it be? I think a nature check to see where we are, if at all. It'll be a pretty difficult DC, but if somebody rolls really high, then
I ain't got a clue. It's a forest.
No.
You know, it's trees.
let's see if. Okay, Truck got a 13. So it's a forest. It's raining. It's been raining everywhere, to be expected, really. Other notable features around you, there's like a small sort of like mountain range off in the distance. But other than that, no real indicator of where you guys are.
And it's just like the pure wilderness here.
Pretty
Are there any
much.
signs of like tracks or like a wagon or something near this house, or it's just a cabin in the woods?
As far as you can tell, there hasn't been any treks here. If there were, the rain probably got rid of them by now.
Well, as fascinating as this is, I'm not sure we should go wandering about a random forest. No idea where we are.
This is a very good point. I'm curious, though, if the cupboard door led to a dragon and a dragon's horde, and this led to a forest. How many of these gateways are out there that lead to random places?
Is it
don't
random
know.
or by design?
It definitely
Random
feels like by design.
Random to us. That
Yes.
gives the impression that we can find that dragon's horde elsewhere.
Perhaps. Another
Or it's
gateway
been
to the same
replaced with
place?
the inside of a closet. Like we walk
Oh, I
into a
didn't-
cave and then there's just like a closet.
And I don't
Yeah.
mean through another gateway, but on the mountain somewhere, wherever the dragon rests. And then we could find the door that leads to the closet.
I see. Well, Rook did say it was two ways, and this one is two, no doubt.
I also
Well,
wonder if Aelith and Julia put this here, or if it was already here.
but their room had like changed, right? That's a new addition. Which seems
Like-
odd.
Here's what I'm thinking, right? So they probably did this before Aelith came home. And then they were like, yeah, she's gone. You don't know where she is. And she didn't even know that there was like a gateway built there or something. And they just like snatched her real easy like.
Came in through here, yeah, maybe.
Are they conjuring these to get to places? And just
Yeah, maybe
leaving
they have
them
control
here?
over them.
Then one will have to wonder where the one to the dragon's lair originated. If this is the cult's magic.
Indeed.
Gee, I have a technical question that's slightly off topic. Would you be able to make a map that would magically show you where you currently are?
You have one. in the form of the wagon.
Oh.
But how do we get the wagon through this
The wagon
house?
is here. It was like, good point. Wait a second.
Can we have like a similar kind of magic, but just like enchant a map? So
Uh,
even if we don't have the wagon with us, then we know exactly where we are.
The technology itself takes several months at the very least for it to work properly.
Not happening.
But you could totally try to like unhinge the map from your wagon. It might cause some damage to it, but it's possible.
I was about to say, would Reggie know where to obtain one of those? My first thought is Grandport, question mark.
I would say... I mean, yeah, Grandport's a likely location that you'd be able to find an item such as this. But you found it in Atlas Dam too, so there's probably some there.
Yeah.
They're very expensive, as you
Yeah.
could tell.
I would imagine. Well, maybe one day, because that would be so cool, you guys. We'd just like randomly show up somewhere. Oh, we could go back to Victor's Hollow and go through the closet and find out where the dragon actually lives. Oh, man. Anyway, food for thought. Maybe pastries for thought. That's a good idea.
Pastries for thought is a good saying.
Yeah, pastries for thought.
So just to confirm, we're probably not going to wander around these woods randomly, right? That's not the plan?
No, this is probably not a good idea.
Okay.
We don't even know where we are. We're just gonna wander in the woods and die of starvation.
There's more to this, but I'm not sure.
We could potentially do a bit of wandering if we were careful and kept in where we
Maybe I can
were.
try this new spell I learned.
Ooh.
It's, Brian, this is very much a DM heavy one.
Okay.
It's the good old augury. I love this one.
Oh. Okay.
I was
Hell
thinking,
yeah.
by the way, it says like ask a supernatural entity, so I was thinking of flavoring it as like talking to the dagger, and like it's probably not a very nice supernatural entity, but hey, maybe it can offer some advice.
Okay.
Probably not in our best interest, but hey.
That's actually
What if we
great.
ask the dagger where it's like,
Yeah.
hey, should I jump off this cliff? Do it.
Yeah, well,
It has its own intentions, but you don't know if it's like telling the truth. or
yeah.
not.
Still, I thought it'd be funny and like flavorful, so hey, I'm just gonna
Sure.
ask like, hey, I'll focus and cast the incantation and just like think, would it be a good idea for us to explore this forest, this random forest that we're in? What do you think?
Okay. So I can only say woe,
Yeah, you're
wheel,
limited.
or wheel and woe. Let's see. Let me get my spooky voice out.
Oh god,
Yes,
gonna talk back.
No.
it's already.
This was a terrible idea.
Well, I gotta do it.
No, you do. I'm saying to myself, like, why did I? This is a terrible idea. Just story wise.
I feel like that the options are just good, bad, or
Yeah, exactly. I don't know, dude.
Is this the voice?
It could be
Am I
well, it could be
Testing,
good.
testing. Did it work?
Hey.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's going.
Oh my god.
Wheel and woe.
No. As I expected. It could be good. It could be bad. It's a forest. Who knows?
That voice is terrifying, Brian. Oh my god. Yeah.
I can't hear it, so I don't know how terrifying my voice is.
It's terrifying.
You had the ability to listen to it now.
Does it come through the recording? Like,
I've set it up so it goes through the recording. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. All right. Well, I guess we climb back into Ripple Tide then. Yes.
Okay. I also forgot.
We can always return to this.
Today is the next day, so we have to increment the date by one.
Yes.
So it's the 16th of autumn currently.
Very good.
Okay.
Well, we'll have to make a note of this place. Try and figure that out. But for now, I guess we are on the road. Heading after Trot's brother.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so. Following the trail.
You
Alright.
guys, make your way back through the portal, back through the house that has been strangely rearranged. You make it, back out to your wagon. And, are you just, like, traveling south?
I think so. We were going to keep a close eye out for any signs left by our informant.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
See if he leaves any marks for us. Thieves can't, etc.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so roll a perception check, everybody.
Here we go. I'm going to use my inspiration on that.
Okay.
We've had really subpar rolls today, you guys.
Yeah, they're not real flash.
I'm just waiting to see everyone roll.
Waiting for Arwen.
Oh, sorry.
What do your elf eyes see?
Nothing. Everything.
Nice job.
Everything.
Everything.
Nice elf eyes.
Arwen, you were the one who trailed behind. You kind of, I guess, know their thieves can't handwriting, question mark. One of the signs on one of the merchants board, it looks like a similar 5-pointed star, but it's slightly different. There is an extra 2 lines added onto it.
Guys, you know that star I found a while ago that we talked about in Thieves Can't?
Yes, you found another one. done,
Yeah,
well done.
but instead it has 2 extra lines.
I'll have a look, but I assume is it like pointing in a certain cardinal direction? It sounds like.
Yeah. So I'm guessing you guys are like sitting at a distance because this is on a price sheet for like the merchant. You kind of like glance over where Owen points out, and yeah, it means like go this direction. TLDR.
Then we shall.
Okay.
Sounds good.
So you guys are going to be taking the main road, which is a different path to what half of the party took last time they were around here. Because they were like heading through the forest and stuff. But since we have a cart, we have to take the main road. I would like Owen, roll a D100 for me.
Alright. 86. Mummy Lord, here it comes.
Okay. You guys are traveling for most of the day. While we're doing so, does anyone want to do anything, or we're just chilling?
I'm studying my books.
Chilling.
Yeah, okay, that's valid. Eventually, off in the distance on the road, you notice a small, small humanoid figure in a cloak.
Blotman.
Do you stop the cart, or you just continue?
We run them over.
Sounds great. You run over the child human.
No
No.
hesitation. 0 hesitation.
We've gone full chaotic evil. We've decided.
I think
We're
we
going
continue
murder.
forward, but
She leaves.
continue forward, but keep cautious.
Okay. You draw the cart forward. And as you get closer, the figure kind of turns to look at you. And you notice, Alan in particular, this looks to be similar, not exactly the same, but it looks like a rat-kin person.
Oh my.
And they kind of like wait for you to stop by next to them.
I mean, why would I stop for a rat can?
Oh, I
Damn,
guess
racist.
if you don't stop, they're gonna start running after you. Hello. Hello. Do you need some
Hi.
guidance through the mountains?
Let me consult with my legal team. Hey guys.
Yeah.
So there's a rat folk out there, and it just wants a ride.
Oh,
Well,
cute.
does he have any money or?
Rook,
What? We're not a free service. Gotta make some
It's
like
a-
side hustle money.
Well, we can just let
Side
them catch a ride while we're going on the way. It's not causing us an issue.
I'm actually with Reggie. We already have so much money. I'd like to meet this little rat. The only rat kid I've ever met tried to kill me. Be nice to meet a friendly one.
we don't know if
I'm
they're
onto
friendly.
something
Are you
real
crazy?
good.
Well, he's talking to us instead of attacking us. That's a good start.
Not yet.
If one
You do
rat
you
folk
guys.
tries to attack us, there's 5 of us.
Yeah.
Okay.
How would
He
you
turns
like
back
it?
to the ratkin.
I can
love his
show
voice.
you all the good places in the mountains.
All right. Get on.
Oh, I love him already. That's such a vague, offer.
Oh boy, I'm so excited.
Climb aboard, mate. We got state-of-the-art comfort in here.
I've seen 4 carts pass me today, and none of them wanted a guide. It's ridiculous. How could you pass up such a good opportunity?
Yeah, what
Erwin
fools.
kind of darts a look at Elric and is like, with her look, if anything happens, it's your fault.
He sees the look, but he just smiles back. I understand, but this is great. Come on.
Continue.
Now, on your left there, you see there's a gigantic monster off in the sea, but you get a good view
Really?
from up here.
Ah. Astounding. How did that monster come to be? How did it get there?
Well, you see, the legends say long ago, and he kind of just makes up this BS story about the origin.
Oh, what a Chad! All right, I'll give him 5 coppers for his great story.
That is why it is now lining up with the merchant's fair in a couple weeks.
Oh, it all makes sense. It's like a conspiracy. Those corrupt bastards.
Of course. Now, we should be coming up to another key point around here.
Oh my god.
And you guys see if you look up to your right, I guess I can reveal some of the map here. Let's reveal some of the map.
Is acceptable.
Let's see. This much. We'll do this much. You see, you guys are about here. There is quite a fantastic lookout site up there. It is a little bit of a walk if you do want to go see.
How long would it take us to walk up there?
Maybe 20, 30 so minutes.
That's worth it. What do you say?
We taking a hike?
Yeah, I think we could.
Yeah.
Gotta have some
Where's my
downtime.
book closed?
I'm done studying. Let's go.
Okay. Mr.
I imagine our guide will be coming with us.
That's what I was about to ask. Yeah.
Of course.
I was just, we all leaving the cart.
Erwin was gonna say that she would like to stay with the cart.
Okay.
I
know, that's fair.
kind of a
That's
good
actually-
idea, honestly.
Suspicious.
Why am I being so cool? That's a really good point. I'm fucking sold on this guy. Oh yeah. All right. Someone staying with the cart's probably a really good idea. Yes.
Oh, and I'll stay here with you.
Okay.
After all, I've done my fair share of traveling in my years.
Okay. Rook and I will tell you how this lookout is.
It's gonna be so cool. You guys are gonna be so jealous. Okay.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Lead
Let's
on.
go.
Does Rat King Guide have a name? Sorry, I know it's the classic DM.
Oh, yes. His name is Gavin. Wait, hold on. Actually, wait. Don't quote me on that yet. Wait, hold on. Let me just double check.
Gavin.
Gavin the not a scammer.
Gavin. Yes, it is Gavin. I was right the first
Okay.
time.
Gavin the Honest, I think they call him.
Gavin the Honest. By the end of this, we'll give him his new title,
You might
whatever it
be
happens.
wondering
By the end of this.
why
Gavin the Honest,
Why is
or
a
Gavin the
rat king?
Backstabber.
such as myself speaking to you. Well, you see, I've evolved. I've evolved from my species. I'm the only one.
Yes, very impressive, Gavin.
You guys don't know about like the history of Ratkin, but you do know from your experience, Ratkin, at least back in the woodlands, could not speak common.
Oh, okay.
How did you learn Common, Gavin? It's very impressive.
Well, you see, and it makes like another long-winded story of he ate like this fruit, and you could tell it's like BS, like he's not telling the truth, but like it's a fun story at the very least.
Insight.
Sure.
Now you have to be very quiet. There is known to be owlbears walking around here, so just be very quiet. Shh.
Okay.
You guys make a stealth check for me.
Okay. Stealth check. Oh.
Okay. I gotta roll one for Gavin too. Okay, that's great. That's not Trot, by the way.
That's for Gavin.
You guys are largely being carried by Elric's expertise in stealthing. You guys do not spot any owlbears, fortunately. But as you get up, you can see the cart that's on the road down there. It looks cool from above. You haven't really had the chance to see it from above, but it looks like the sort of like rain shielding effect on it does like a fancy sort of reflection. And it looks really cool from a distance.
Nice.
But there's like a little overhang that like shields you from any weather that might be ever looming. And roll a perception check, you guys.
Okay.
My God.
Yeah, well, we're not hitting these perception rolls.
13. Would
I
you
haven't
see
done
this with
anything
13?
over 12.
I'm gonna say you don't see this. And it's like, if you look over there, there is Ripple-Tide, which I assume where you guys came from. But
You assume.
very, very off in the distance over there, there is, in fact, the new settlement, Port Whitebridge. I have yet to go there myself, but I've heard some stories.
Our old employer is waiting for us from 40 sessions ago.
But yeah, it's just a lookout to use you guys in the cart. There's no cart bandits or anything.
This is so pretty up here. I didn't even know about this place.
Well, if you've lived in the Highlands for very long, you learn a thing or two.
That's so cool. We've been like all over the place, so you'd think that we would know like all the things, but we're still learning. So that's pretty impressive.
Well, we don't want to keep your friends waiting. And you guys head back to the cart, and I'm gonna say it's like mid to late afternoon right now, so you guys can continue on, or you guys can start looking for a place to rest for the night or something.
He's still with us, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Should we stop or should we just like keep going and then just take shifts driving the cart?
I almost want to say we keep going. This car has a lantern on it.
That would be
Taking
pretty
sounds.
cool.
Okay, you guys, in that case, eventually get to this intersection here. Now, not knowing where you guys are going, or what you're looking for, you're gonna have to pick which way you're going.
We haven't seen any other markings.
No.
Yeah, damn. Well, shall we flip a coin? Because I got no idea.
Gavin, what direction do you think we should go?
Well, are you just traveling wherever you want?
Well, no, we have an agenda, but oh, you said you saw like 3 carts pass by, right?
Yes.
Do you remember anything about them?
Well, I saw one that was really old and rickety and didn't look like there was many important people at all. In fact, it was just 2 people. But, what else? There was another few carts. I asked them, but they said, oh, we got to get to the Grand Port really quickly to set up our stall and blah, blah, blah. All of them were going to Grand Port, just to be clear.
All of them are going to Grandport? Okay. So which way is the fastest way to Grandport?
Are you heading to Grand Port?
I don't know.
Well, is there any chance that Troll's brother is going there? I mean, it's a big event.
Did you see a hogfolk?
Hogfolk?
Looking like Trot here, and I point at Trot like this.
Oh, yes, I did, in fact. Didn't get a chance to speak to them. They just whizzed by. I saw another... Well, I heard another non-visible person, too, I think. I'm not so sure. But they headed in this direction. Points to the upper path that's going down this way.
Okay, Gavin. Here, you can have a gold coin for that.
Logistical question. If he was back here waiting for somebody to pick him up, how would he know which path they took? Just wondering if he's BSing.
Oh, you trying to roll insight?
Sure, yeah, I'll roll insight.
Point.
Yeah.
Can I also roll insight?
Yeah.
I blindly trust Gavin.
I have advantage to tell if they're lying? Question mark.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, sure.
I forgot about that.
Uh,
I actually rolled pretty good. Hey!
nice. We both got 19.
Nice.
He's been
That was
genuine,
nice.
as far as you guys can tell.
Okay.
Sweet. All right. Sweet beans. We have ourselves a heading. Let's go. Did I say it right, Elric? Did I say the pirate jargon right?
Yeah, close enough.
Ah, yes. Awesome.
Well, this way leads to Cobblestone, one of the most populated areas in the Highlands.
Cobblestone? That sounds so interesting.
Yeah, what can you tell us about it?
Well, you see, Cobblestone is a small sort of farming district, you could say. They provide a lot of the wheat and food around, the highlands around here. But apparently, in recent times, and then it tells a spooky ghost story. That's all I know, though. I can't confirm it to you.
I'm riveted. I'm also sold on Gavin.
Gavin's a lad.
Okay. Eventually, you guys take a long rest. You can repair the cart one more time, Reggie, if you want to.
Nice.
So roll
That's 1d12 with 1d4
Yep.
plus 3.
Yep.
Twelve.
12.
So it's at max health now.
Max health.
Maximum.
That warranty kicking in. Look at that.
Nice.
Yeah. Let's see. Chris, roll a d100 for me.
Sure. Is that the same as Taylor got?
Okay.
Ah,
It gave the same result, so another Gavin pops up on the
Gavin!
Hey.
Gavin's brother!
His name is Raven.
Raven!
Roll,
Fuck yes!
roll another d100 for me.
Sure.
Imagine.
Different number now.
Just inverted the number.
Gavin.
Oh my god.
It's really sold on these two numbers.
Ah, yes.
Okay. You guys are traveling. I'm gonna move you over here.
Oh.
Doo-ba-doo.
Oh. What's going on here?
You
Why is
guys
there a map?
are traveling from the south end of the map here.
Tiny coat.
Tiny goat.
And as you guys are traveling, you notice who's driving again?
I guess sorry.
Owen?
Yeah.
What's your passive perception, Owen?
I don't remember getting my license.
Yeah, you don't need one.
14.
14. Okay. So as you guys are traveling, you guys notice in the middle of the road there is just a pack of owlbears, it seems, just like foraging around.
Oh
I'll
god.
stomp him again.
Oh my god, there's a bunch of owl bears?
Whole
What
bunch,
are we gonna do?
Well, maybe they'll leave of their own volition eventually.
Oh, no worries, I've got this, Gavin.
What?
He is... I guess I could show you what he looks like.
Yeah,
Oh,
please.
it's Gavin.
This is Gavin.
Gavin!
Gavin.
He kind of like hops off the cart.
Okay.
And he kind of like tiptoes, I guess, over to this rock here.
He's a flipping rogue, guys. He pickpocketed us. Guarantee.
And he starts like growling. Strangely enough, we'll see. A 10. Ugh. As he's growling, the owlbears kind of like stop foraging through the bushes and begin making their way towards
What's he doing?
the rock.
Gavin, you
And he's like, well, this plan went well. Hello, hello. And
He's
he's like,
running out.
he looks back at the cart and he's like, go, like, go, like, while I'm distracting them.
What?
Just
Gavin!
go, Armin, go!
We'll pick him up on the way. Let's go.
Woe is me! I'm about to be owlbear food. Oh no! And he
Seem
starts
too
like
worried.
climbing up the rock here. And then you'll start running. Let's see. Oh god. This one in the middle begins climbing up after him. Oh no. That's fine. Go on, travelers! I'll see you at the end! And he kind of like
God.
jumps off into the distance.
Oh my god.
What?
I hope he makes it.
I'm totally gonna message Gavin randomly. I need to remind myself. I'm gonna write a note. I'm gonna check in randomly on Gavin.
Now you feel bad.
I need to keep track of this stuff.
Do either of you, do owlbears have any predators or are they at the top of the food chain?
Are they?
They are not the top of the food chain.
Does anyone know what they're scared of? Except for oranges?
Oranges.
I'm gonna say, Reggie and Arwen, you can roll a nature check. And Trot, I guess.
Nope. Armin, go ahead and take a flash of genius. Add 4.
Okay.
Nature.
21.
Okay. Arwen, you've defeated an owlbear before.
Yep.
You could say they're very allergic to being pushed off cliffs.
The natural predator is me.
I mean,
As
You're not wrong.
you would know that there's a certain species of they're called, what are they called? Hold on, give me a second.
Some kind of creature. I've realized the flaw in my plan anyway. I was going to do a similar trick I've done in the past and just conjure up like a scary illusion of their predator, but I don't know what the fuck it looks like. Even if you describe it to me, it's going to be scuffed as hell.
It's called a dread falcon.
Dread falcon, that's it.
A dread falcon?
Yes.
Cool. I know what a falcon looks like. Just make it big.
Dread falcons hunt in groups of 2 or 3, and they typically target, owlbears, of course, but a lot of other creatures that happen to be wandering on their own. Essentially, that's it. That's all you know.
Okay.
Gosh, do you think Gavin's gonna be okay?
I think so.
You're gonna be fine. He seems quite resourceful.
He's a canny one.
Okay.
Let's just drive ahead while we can, and we'll meet him at the other end, like you said.
Okay, I would like you guys to roll. Does the thing have a dexterity? The Elric's elaborate equestrian engine.
Let's see.
It has a dexterity.
It has dex, yeah. 12
Okay.
plus 1.
Yeah, roll a dexterity check for me.
The cart or everyone?
The cart.
It says Elric in the name. I'm not rolling.
15. Okay. You guys slowly make your way around as the owlbears are clawing at the walls. This one kind of like flops backward on its back. It's kind of like flailing. It's almost like adorable in a way if they weren't, so hostile. But yeah, you make it past scot-free.
Oh.
Lucky that Gavin was here and that you guys rolled high, I guess. I did not need this map for anything. Sad times.
Looks good, though.
It's nice.
Okay. I guess we can head back. I'll use it another time. Here we go. We go back here. So we make it past this bend here. And I'll reveal some more of the map. You guys travel for about most of the day until the cliffs sort of like open up a bit. Reveal. I'm gonna do this. I'll do about this much. Boop. Oh, I'll do a little bit more.
New city.
Okay.
New city.
Off in the distance, you see cobblestone, or you would if it's not like raining. You think there's a city down there. You definitely hear the sound of people, but from this distance, in conjunction with the rain heavily obscuring your view, it's not too easy to make out.
Man, permanent rain would be such a bummer.
Sorry, I laugh because I live on the Pacific Northwest. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I know that paid very well, and I imagine any
North
Brit would
California
probably
on
try it.
fire. And
It's not
California
that bad.
drought.
I actually kind of like it.
Okay. So you guys follow the main road. And it kind of like winds down to about here, and it's getting a little bit late in the day again. I forgot to add a day in my thing. Damn it. Okay, so today's the 17th. And we're reaching the end of the 17th today.
But where's Gavin?
Where's Gavin? No sign of Gavin so far.
Do you think message him and make sure he's like, alive?
Good idea.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna cast sending
Okay.
to Gavin.
25 words.
What's up, Gavin? It's Rook and the Crooks. Are you okay? Did you survive? Did the owlbears eat you? Are you in Cobblestone? That's probably enough words.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
Hello, the great Gavin lives. I've
Oh my gosh.
gotten away? Probably? Oh, nope, definitely not. Definitely not! And that's the end of the message.
Good news? He's currently, at this very moment, alive. Bad news,
That's
he
great.
might not be in a couple minutes, but
Oh, no.
Oh dear.
but I have faith that he will be okay. He's a very resourceful rat. He also called himself Gavin the Great. Or the Great Gavin, something like that. So, if anybody calls themselves great, then you know their confidence means they're, like, really good at what they do. Should I start calling myself Rook the Great?
Absolutely. That's a great title.
It doesn't quite flow, though. You need,
No,
like,
that's what I was thinking.
Rook the Ravenous. No, I'm not ravenous. I mean, with pastries, I'm ravenous.
Rook, the revolving door.
The revolving door!
one-
It's
In one
mysterious.
mouth, the other.
It's poignant. I like it. We'll see if it sticks. I'll introduce myself as Rook, the revolving door.
Oh.
Next time I meet someone and see how they react.
Okay. It's about 2 to 3 hours away from Cobblestone. So eventually, I'm actually going to have another roll. We'll do Brooke this time, or Jesse.
We are the same.
Roll a d100 for me.
We are one.
Roll
Good job
again.
not getting 84.
Roll again, please.
Roll again?
Yep. Oh no. Okay. So, as you guys are traveling in the night, or early night, late afternoon, when you begin to hear some rustling in the bushes around you. Nothing too alarming, but once it's sort of like continuous, you sense that perhaps something is following you. Owen. Taylor.
Sorry, 1 second. I had to do something. What, huh?
Oh. Something is following you, you've sensed.
Okay. I'm just wondering if I should do another, like, a perception check to, like,
Yeah, you can go ahead and do
see
that.
how close or far or whatever.
23. Yeah, something is definitely following you, and you get a feeling that it's probably not something friendly.
Oh dear.
I think we would pick up the pace in the wagon.
Okay. Hold on.
How close behind would I know that?
It's roughly 20-30 feet behind you.
It's close.
That's very close.
I mean, I could brake check it. Yeah, just keep going faster, I guess.
Okay. As you pick up pace, the thing that's following you also picks up pace.
Ooh.
Oh dear.
we-
Hey, Owen, why'd we speed up? What's the problem?
There's something behind us. That is why.
Oh shit. Can I get on the... We have a mounted crossbow in this thing, right?
Yes, you do.
Sick.
Oh man, I forgot about that.
Let's get in that.
Okay,
Like aim at these bushes or whatever.
You
Like, oi!
okay. You get up on the crossbow. You kind of aim it towards whatever is following you, and as you do so, you hear just like this, almost like a horn or like a. I wonder if I have a sound effect for this. Surely there's a sound effect.
Surely.
Like a war horn?
Minecraft, like goat horn. We'll just make our own.
Wow, that was surprisingly good.
That was perfect.
Oh shit.
And as that
Declaring
happens,
war!
we're gonna move you to over to random encounters table.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna put down your card. You guys are here, not very tiny, much bigger than that, like that.
Oh gosh.
Was it that big or was it too? I don't
I think
remember.
it was 3x3. 3x3 makes sense for a cart.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Now, as you mount the crossbow, give me a moment, please. Just to be clear, okay, so, you see a bunch of these creatures jump out from the bushes as soon as you notice them. Well, I guess you've noticed them, but now that they've become aware, these creatures jump out, and they look very similar to Gavin, just that Gavin is not present here. And I'm gonna get some battle music up. Give me a second.
Oh no.
Hell yeah, brother.
I wasn't expecting that voice.
That was good.
Okay.
Oh, damn it. I was doing some quick math. I was wondering how much this cart weighs, but apparently a golf cart, like a modern day golf cart, is like 1,000 pounds, and I think this is probably heavier than that. So
Ooh.
that ain't gonna happen.
Okay. You hear this horn as four of them jump out of the bushes. Now, just to be clear here, we're on a path. This is on the wrong layer. Let me just put this on the token layer. Here we are. This is mountain. Oh my god, wait. Why am I still on the wrong layer? So, okay. Oh my god. Sorry about this.
It's alright. Technical difficulties.
Okay, so this is the mountain, so that's like above you. And this is like down here. Sort of like a drop. A drop. So it's not a mountain on the side.
Okay.
Like a... Thank you for the mountain.
Mountain.
And there's like a bunch of bushes and trees and random stuff. Feel free to draw that in. But as you guys get close to here, a volley of arrows is going to descend onto your cart.
Activate the shield.
Was the shield not already up?
The range shield.
No, I mean,
is up.
there's a like defense shield you can activate once per day or something.
Yeah, twice per day. It's a reaction for the cart. Any creature within gets a +2 AC until the start of the next turn. So it's kind of like a mini shield spell, but it's like for like AoE. But here we go. There's going to be 6 arrows. I wish I made a character sheet for this, but I don't, so I'm going to be rolling physical dice.
Here we go.
Okay.
There's a dragon up there.
How did you know there was a dragon in the Highlands?
Uh-oh.
Oh
Lucky
my
guess.
goodness.
Oh, I forgot to roll initiative for
This is-
everyone.
Yeah, that's all right. This is legitimately looking good. Whoever's doing this, you're doing like this.
Yeah.
This is nice.
Okay, I'm gonna add one for... Oh,
Wait,
shoot.
really?
Hold up. Get rid of this. Get rid of that.
Distracted.
21. Okay, did you roll yet, Rook? You did?
Sorry, I did. Yeah.
You're good. Add turn. I have to roll 2 more d20s. Okay, they rolled pretty high. And sort by descending. So this is like a surprise round, so not really a surprise round. The first effect is okay, so they're gonna shoot at Elric for the first one. That's a natural 1, which I assume does
Nice.
not hit.
Yeah, probably not.
Second one is going to be shot. How many do I have? 6. I'll say. Well, it's kind of hard at the angle. Elric's kind of the only one that's poking his head out. Who's driving the cart? Arwen. So that'll be
Arwen.
16 to hit Arwen.
That misses.
Okay. Then that will also miss Arwen. This one's a 21 to hit Elric.
You got me.
Okay. You will take 6 points of piercing damage as the arrow lodges itself into somewhere or grazes past your face.
The pain.
This one will miss, and that one will miss. So only 1 arrow hit out of the 6.
Could be worse, huh?
Okay, Elric, you're up.
Right. The shoulder, look down my shoulder with an arrow embedded in it and be like, you little shit, and just return fire. Fire the bolt.
Okay.
So I believe that's... I can have my own dex, so it's... Hey!
Ooh.
Pretty good.
That hits.
Yeah.
So this does... you roll 2d8 because it's a crit.
$14 on the center one.
Okay, nice. So, what does this look like?
Sorry, is he dead?
No,
Or
he's
just-
not. He's not dead.
Okay.
He's just like, how are you? I guess you're targeting the one at the front.
I'll just say, I mean, since it's a critical hit, I aim exactly where I was hit on him. Return the favor.
Precision
And sneer at
aiming.
him.
Like you fire this mounted crossbow. This is the first time you've done this, but you've like spent a lot of time on the road, like picturing yourself doing this.
Yeah, this thing's cool.
And it's like, finally, I get the chance to use it. You launch this bolt straight into the Ratkin's arm, and they like scream out in pain.
Very good.
Does that end your turn? You have a bonus action still?
Yeah, I think so. I was considering like ducking down into the car, but no, I'll stay here. I'm good.
Okay. So Reginald.
I don't think I've used this spell, and I was going to the last time we had combat, but we were too close quarters.
But now,
So he's going to stick his head out the window and mutter an incantation as he just like chucks a bit of brimstone out, and I'm gonna put it right. So how far is? So I'm gonna put it like right here. Not brimstone, not a bomb. That's mushrooms. But right there, I'm going to conjure a flaming spear.
A
Hey, that's a good one.
sphere. Heck yeah.
And I'm going to take that from like right here, and I'm just going to thwack this one with.
oh, the one that's already been shot.
My God.
Yeah, just and I do damage when I impact it.
Okay. We'll use a Meyer token to signify where your flaming sphere is.
He's a flaming ball of hatred for our party.
Is that a dexterity saving throw? Or is it
I have to
a
make
attack roll?
he has to make any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet must make it.
Okay.
But if I just ram it, then I guess it just has to. Oh yeah, it has to make the saving throw damage.
Okay.
So yeah, just whack as I go to do the damage.
That is a 16 to save.
Okay, I'm just gonna roll the damage preemptively, but that does save. My DC is actually 15. I don't know why that's lying. So it takes half damage. It only
Okay.
takes 4.
Okay.
But it stays there.
Okay. This flaming sphere magically appears. Even in the rain, it's kind of like evaporating the rain as it like touches it. As the heat rams itself into the Ratkin, kind of like tries to evade as much as possible, still getting damaged, but minimizes the damage dealt. So, okay. Speaking of the Ratkin, it is now their turn. Let's see here. 3 more are going to pop up in front of the cart
Shit!
Oh no!
from the bushes, and they are going to, as you ride past, they're going to jump up onto the cart. So we could just use our imagination. This isn't like exact because there's not enough space on the cart token thing.
But they're climbing up.
They are all on there. 2 of them will attack Owen, and the other one's going to run in and, let's say, attack Rook. Okay, so, that's an 11 to hit Owen.
Misses.
That's a 13 to hit Owen,
Misses.
and that is an 8 to hit Rook.
Negatory.
Okay. They with these like daggers and other scabbards and stuff, just like start making a ruckus in the cart. They do not take effect at all. However, the ones that fighting from the range, they're going to take out their crossbows and try to lodge themselves into the cart's wheels.
Oh, you little shits.
Rude.
So now I roll good. The cart takes 6 points of damage. Hold on, so I'll just it has a max HP of 42. So let me just add that onto here. How much damage did I say? Just
6.
now? 6, thank you. And the third attack, that'll miss. So a few more arrows find their way into the cart, and it's getting damaged a little bit. It is now the Rat King's turn.
Did this end its turn there?
Yes, I would say so.
Okay, then I guess it makes to make the dex save.
What? What just happened?
It's literally just... but with fire.
So it has to be to 15.
It
or take
does not
full
say.
6 damage.
It
So it
takes
takes
6.
6 fire damage.
Okay. This one's looking less than ideal. The Rat King. Let's see. Okay, he's going to bonus action, leap onto the ceiling or onto the roof.
Oh my god.
And I'm gonna use their axe to try to swing at you, Chris. I mean Elric.
Bring it on.
That is a natural 20.
I didn't mean bring it on. I meant bring it on.
Okay. You will take, let's see. 15, 17,
Oh. Ah.
22 points of slashing damage as
Cast
yours-
Yes, uncanny dodge.
Yeah.
So
I
that
seem
will be
confused at what you said.
reduced to 11 points of damage.
Okay.
Okay, much better.
You kind of dodge, weave, you still take the attack, and he gets a second attack. Let's see.
Oh no. Please
That'll
don't double that
be
to me.
an 18 to hit.
My spleen.
This time only deals 7 damage.
Okay.
But that'll be their turn. Rook, you're up.
Awesome. I'm going to cast Polymorph on myself, but before I do that, I'm gonna look at Arwen pointedly, be like, "Don't shoot me this time, okay?" And I'm going to cast Polymorph
yeah.
and turn into my raven-colored, maybe slightly feathered tiger.
Okay. Are you going to jump out of the cart before you do so?
I
Yes.
hope so.
I need the room, yes. So I'm going to hop off the cart this way, let's say.
Okay.
And then I'll turn into a tiger.
Okay. Sure thing. Sure thing. Sure thing.
Is my entire turn for now.
Just a reminder, since we may have forgotten, we do have a pet Flamespire Wasp that has not been partaking in combat at all.
Oh yeah.
Just as a reminder, if you ever wanted to.
I know.
But that is all. I don't know why my microphone keeps cutting out randomly.
Not cutting out for me. I hear you.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
Yeah.
It's just the
Random
Discord
hiccups.
indicator.
Yeah, don't trust that thing. Not very reliable.
So that ends your turn, Rook?
That ends my turn.
Okay. Arwen, you are up.
Arwen would like to send at this one right here a magical beguiling arrow.
Okay. This would be at disadvantage because you're within 5 feet of... Wait, which one are you attacking? Sorry? Oh, you...
Is that within 5 feet?
Yeah, there's two ratkin attacking you currently. Which, if you're turning around to shoot somebody else, it would probably... I think there's a rule for this.
I'm pretty sure, yeah. Like, if there's an enemy within 5 feet of you, right? You
Yeah.
get disadvantage on ranged attacks because they're close and they're like in the way and shit like that.
Ranged
Interfere.
attacks, disadvantage.
As far as I understand it.
You have disadvantage on attack rolls if you are within 5 feet of a hostile creature who can see you and who isn't incapacitated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unfortunately, this would be with a disadvantage, Arwen, because there are 2 creatures attacking you currently.
Or you can just shank a bitch.
Or you could do that, yeah. You could just pull out your warhammer and smack him.
And I'll do the not so cool thing. I'm just kidding. And I'll throw some. What do they call ball bearings?
Not in the cart! No! It'll be a nightmare to
Arwen
clean
just
up.
does not think of it. I moved the carrot. I'm sorry. Does not think of it.
Marbles of death!
Marbles of death.
They both hit.
That's what I call it.
Beware.
They both... Are you targeting one, or are you targeting one each?
Because
there's
I
two
think
of them.
I can do one each, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
You chuck these marbles of death at these two ratkin. Oh yeah, you would be on this side. I'm gonna say it's these two right here, right next to you. What? I love this. Just to be clear, it'll be hard to pick them up afterwards. In this case, so you'll have to buy more if you ever run out. But
Okay.
you see Arwen just like pull out her signature weapon from her pocket, and just they're kind of confused to begin with. But as soon as you begin like chucking ball bearings at them, they're just like, "Oh no, this hurts."
The pain. The pain.
Bad. This is very bad.
Does that end your
It's a
turn?
primitive shotgun.
True. They don't
Yes.
call Arwen's muscles guns for no reason.
Nice.
Okay, Elric, you're up.
Alright. Staggering and reeling back and cursing from this bloody rat king chopping me up, I am going to try my other new spell.
Ooh.
Ho-ho. Let's hit the bastard with levitate. Send him straight up. He has to make a constitution save or he's ascending to heaven.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's see. Oh no. What's your DC?
Let me check, sorry. It is 14.
He fails his save.
Excellent.
Nice.
The Rat King ascends 20 feet into the air and is dangling there.
Nice.
So Elric, like, bleeding and, like, holding his bloodied arm is, like, looking up, like, and just smiles at him, like, ha, ha, ha. Okay.
You could just see him like screaming in frustration, just like random
What's a good...
angry rat king noises.
Angry Rat King noises. Okay, other than that, I'm going to hop out of the cart next to Rook. And I will stay here, and that's it from me.
Okie dokie. Reggie.
Does damage break levitate, or are they just stuck
No,
levitating?
he's just stuck there. I am concentrating on it. If they smack me out of concentration, he will come back down. But otherwise, you can shoot him to your heart's content.
Alright, Reggie's gonna poke his head out, and it's gonna... he's just staying in the cart. He just pokes his head out again.
Oh, how uncouth.
Brings out his crossbow, and with his action, he's going to, okay, what is the... Let me remind myself what the component of the spell is. Ah, that's right, he just... I'm not gonna use it. He just brings out some leaves, because that's what it is, rhubarb leaves. And he, brings it up over his crossbow and aims it up at the sky. And I'm going to cast Acid Arrow at him.
Oh boy.
17 to hit.
Now, question, is Acid Arrow a concentration spell?
It is not.
Okay, just checking.
I was careful, most of my spells are, but this one is not.
A 17 will hit.
Okay, so it does, it does 13 acid damage immediately.
I love Acid Arrow.
And then at the end of its next turn, I get to do another 2d4 acid damage. Oh, I forgot. Plus 3 book smarts damage.
Okay,
Smarts.
so that's
Pardon, bonus plus 4, actually. I need to change that.
okay, so
Because I
that's
leveled up.
17
17 acid damage.
acid damage total. Okay.
Total. And then I'm going to be doing another 2d4 plus 4 question mark at the end of his next turn.
Okay. This is another one where I have to use my action to get rid of it.
No, it just happens.
Okay.
It's only once at the end of his next turn.
Okay, only once. Okay.
And then bonus action, rearing back. Wait, no, pardon, not that far. Rearing back 15 feet. Thwack.
This poor guy.
He has to roll another dex save.
Okay, that's a 6.
He takes the full damage of 9.
9.
He takes 9 fire damage.
You sense that he is on his last legs. Very close
He
to
has
death.
multiple pairs of legs.
Oh.
I'll win the literal.
A crossbow, shoots this thing in the air, and then just like with his hand just waves back and
That's cool. I
fire
love
orb
that image.
into the rat, and he just ducks back into the
That's so perfect for my like, oh, so uncouth. They're just like waving your hand like, oh, be gone.
and then he just ducks back into the cart. That's his turn.
Tell me when these foul brigands are gone.
Okay. So it's when I start within 5 feet or end within 5 feet of Myra.
End.
Okay.
When was it end? The end of his turn, within 5 feet of Meyer, he takes it
Okay. This guy is definitely going to move away.
very far away.
They are going to attack Elric. They're going to attack Elric.
Okay.
That will be a 19 to hit.
19, you say? Yes, I have been shot.
You have been shot for 4 points of piercing damage.
Rat King down! Rat King down!
4 points. Rat King falls. Now what? I have to remember the full damage rolls. It's like something.
No, sorry. It specifically says if the spell ends, they gently descend.
Oh, they
very
gently
comfortably. He descends like an angel.
Descend. Okay.
So graceful.
So graceful, in pain of acid, but very graceful.
He's like writhing like as he descends. But yes, still descends.
Okay, I'm gonna say he's prone because he's being distracted by being levitated and getting acid shot.
Sure.
These other 3. Let's see. 2 for Arwen. That's an 18 to hit Arwen and a 21 to hit Arwen.
They both hit.
Okay. So in total, you will take 6 plus 6, 12 points of slashing damage as these 2 are, in retaliation to being hit with ball bearings, are slicing at you.
I didn't like the guns.
Okay. Next one's going to attack Reggie. For a 9 to hit.
No.
Okay. These other 2 are going to begin. That was 5, 10. We can get up to here and begin climbing in, but they don't get an attack. The other one's going to come over here, and they don't know that Rook is actually an enemy right now. They just think they're a random forest dweller, mountain dweller creature.
Mm-hmm.
So they're going to shoot Elric, but they miss anyway.
Great.
Okay, start of Rat King's turn. They take.
Oh no!
They take damage.
End of Rat King's turn.
End of Rat King's turn. Okay, they are no longer levitating. They get up from prone. And they're gonna jump down into the cart.
Oh fuck! How uncouth!
And seeing as you just shot him with an acid arrow, they're gonna attack Reggie.
Okay.
So, let's see. Oh my god, another nat 20?
Oh, the Rat King is kicking ass and taking
No.
names.
Seriously.
Okay. Reggie. Holy shit. 10, 16, 19, 20. 23 points of slashing damage.
3. Okay. That would be. Oh god. Okay. Gotta do math. It's not working. 37. Okay. We're good.
Okay.
I'm not bloodied yet. We're good.
They slash at you, and with their second attack,
Uh-oh.
that'll be a 9 to hit.
No.
Okay. Being enraged of being launched to the sky, getting shot at, they swing down, and with the momentum of swinging in, this is sort of unexpected to you, Reggie. They just kind of pop out of nowhere. They slash down with their great axe. But with that, Rook, you are a tiger lion thing.
Nice.
He takes 8 acid damage.
All right. Question about the Rat King. So, is he in the cart itself, or is he standing like where the driver's seat is?
He's
so it's kind of
inside.
like open.
Inside.
He's inside.
Yeah.
Would I be able to fit in there,
Yeah, I'd say so.
or would it be like too bulky? Because if it's too bulky, I would just hit somebody else.
I mean, currently, I'm just gonna say, what's the size of your creature that you polymorphed into?
Large.
Large.
Lord.
Probably a
there's-
bit big. Huh?
Yeah, there's probably not enough space for you to fit in there then.
That's fine. Who's available outside to maul?
Okay, so there is this guy that's burning to death, this other guy. You could probably, from outside, attack these two that are hitting Arwen.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'm gonna do like a little maneuver and kind of like whack this guy with my tiger claw, and he has to make a DC 13 strength save.
Okay, a DC 13. Well, it doesn't matter because I
That
rolled a
doesn't hit him,
natural 1.
I don't think I hit him though. Unless
An 8 doesn't hit.
yeah, so it doesn't matter.
Okay. Do you get 2 attacks as a tiger? Just 1?
Don't. But if I pull off the pounce, I get 2 attacks. So.
Ah. Okay. Well, so you're next to here then.
Yeah, I'm right there now.
Okay.
I should change my token. I'm gonna get a token, guys.
Does that end your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Owen.
Arwen is going to take out her. I forgot what it's called. I have it in here as a bonk bonk, but I don't
The
remember.
Warhammer?
Bonk?
So I'll use that. Yeah, bonk bonk.
Okay.
Oh, the big bonk!
That is a big
Yeah.
bonk.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ!
Which one are you attacking first?
I get. Has Rat King made it up to the front, or is he still in there?
Not quite. He's kind of
Okay,
like
then
behind
these-
you, a little bit away.
Yeah. And I'll do these two.
Okay. You see, Tiger Rook attack the back of this creature, and they kind of get distracted in evading. But as soon as they kind of bring themselves back up into place, you just bonk. It's like
Big bonk.
the biggest bonk ever, and it's like it echoes through the mountain range, and you launch this guy just frickin' dead over the top of the lion's head. Or tiger. Are you a tiger or a lion, Rook?
Tiger.
Tiger.
There. Oh my.
Over the tiger's head, and it's just like phew, and
Oh my.
very dramatic. You can use your second attack to hit the other one that's still alive. But
Yep.
they are still up though. This one over here.
Yep.
Is that your turn? You wanna action surge or anything?
Nope, that's okay.
Okie dokie. Elric.
I quickly draw the cursed dagger and throw it at the wounded one up there that's almost dead.
Okay.
Stand up.
Sure thing.
I miss.
For unforetold reasons, you get to roll with advantage.
Oh, fuck.
Even Chris is as confused as we are.
Okay, that hits. You kind of launch it through the air, and like mid trajectory, you're almost certain that it misses, but somehow it almost like seeks into the creature, and
Horrifying.
how do
I
you?
gotta stop using this thing.
This guy's dead.
Probably.
And it reappears in your hand
Great.
with a
So
little bit
glad to
of
have it back.
ratkin blood on it.
Nasty.
Okay, and then I'm going to use my movement to advance up on this other one.
Okie dokie.
And that's it.
Yeah, that guy had 1 hit point, so even if you...
Yeah, right. He's dead as heck.
Okay. That's it, right?
Yeah, I said that's the end of my turn.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I didn't hear. Reggie. Did you roll a concentration for your Mire? Is
I
Flaming
did
Sphere
not.
a concentration?
It is concentration. Okay, con save.
So the DC's 11.
Hey, okay.
Okay, you got it.
Okay. Question.
Question.
Is Rat King wearing metal?
Rat King... let's see. I would say...
He looks like it.
Um...
Maybe. Could be hide.
I'm gonna say... His axe is metal.
And that's the only thing metal on him?
Yes.
Okay, never mind. It's not worth it. Okay. Is there... It just says a target within range. I guess it says a ranged spell attack. I'd have disadvantage on a ranged spell.
Probably yes.
Okay. What do I want to do here? That's very... I have no idea. You know what? Actually, this isn't concentration. I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on myself.
Nice. I'm dipping. That's the perfect nobleman response. Go on.
Fantastic.
It's also because he's squishy compared to the person right next to him. So no.
That is a
Oh,
bonus action.
Looking good.
So you still have your action if you want to.
I still have my action. Can I use a bonus action as an action?
Depends on what you're trying.
I'm just trying to move the sphere.
Yeah, sure, I'll allow it.
Okay. He's gonna go. And then bunk. Gonna smack that one. So I don't want to bring it near the cart because that would be stupid.
They save.
Okay, so they take half of this.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. I'll add Rook back in. You were like before Arwen, I think.
I was at 10. Yeah, I rolled a 10.
My memory serves me well in this case.
Nice.
It didn't adjust my token on screen though, but that's fine.
The token looks great though.
You have to replace it, I guess.
I can try again.
Yeah, try
Now that
replacing your
we know
token.
how to-
Stop everything.
Oh, I think I know why.
I think a GM has to handle this
Yes,
side
yes,
of it.
yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
I mean,
to
it's-
make a modulated token.
I was hoping it would be seamless because then I could just whatever I choose to transform into.
It can
Oh,
be
yeah, you can-
seamless, but the GM
you
has to
can
do
do
it, I
that.
think.
There you
have to
go.
set up- you
Aw,
have to set up
dang.
a rollable
put-
table type thing.
Yeah, I'll do that after for you.
Oh,
If you have any like other animals that you want to transform into, you can just send me the tokens and I can add it in for you.
cool. Sounds good.
It's a
Okay.
bit of a process, but it works.
It is now Ratkin. So they have to roll wisdom saves. Or just one
they
wisdom
wanna
save in this case.
If they want to hit me.
Yes. That'll fail in that case. So they're gonna be like, I don't want to attack you. I'm gonna go over to Arwen to attack instead. Let's see. That's a 14 to hit Arwen.
Nope.
Nope.
This is why.
Okay. This other one from down here who just made it is going to also attack Arwen. That's a math. Jeez, 18.
Yeah.
Okay. You take 7 points of slashing damage, and the last one misses. The other one is going to slash out at Elric for... I'm rolling so many natural 20s.
You're kidding!
I'm not. I will take a photo for you.
That's okay, don't nullify it. Just like, that's unlucky.
Maybe this is why they're removing nat 20s from enemies.
Are they? What? That's a thing?
Yeah, they're replacing it with like mega actions that like automatically do more damage or something like that.
I feel like enemy should be able to crit.
Yeah. Anyway,
Anyway,
I
for now, hit
rolled
me.
max damage on this, unfortunately.
Oh, you got me good. He really shanked me.
So you take 15 points of damage.
Oh, Eric's barely standing.
Oh.
Hey.
But that's the end of the Ratkin's turn.
Damn.
This one has to make a wisdom save for Reggie. They fail. So they're attacking Arwen.
Oh yeah. Stop.
That's a...
Oh, he is near Orb.
Oh, yes. Orb takes fire damage. Hold on. I'll just do this first. So that's a 16 to hit Arwen.
Nope.
Okay.
That's almost max damage Orb.
That guy's almost dead. I just saw the thing in chat with Taylor needing to go, so I'm trying to speed up. I'm sorry.
No.
It's okay.
Second attack against Arwen, that's a 19 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so you will take 9 plus 3, 12 points of damage in total. Okay. Tiger, Rook. You're up.
Tiger
All
Rook.
right. I think I'll take another stab at this guy here. So I'm gonna run around the corner all tiger-like, and then I'm gonna jump at him with some claws. Oh, does that hit?
That hits for sure.
Nice. Okay, DC 13 strength save then.
There's a 5 save.
It does not. So he gets knocked prone, and I get to do a bite as a bonus action.
Woo.
Nice.
Nom.
Holy shit. Big
Yum.
jump.
Big chomp.
How do you want to do this, Rook?
Oh. So I kind of like, you know how tigers are very
Decapitate him.
nimble.
Bite its head off.
I like whip around the corner and he just doesn't expect it, and I leap at him, dig my claws in, and just like bite him on the neck. And
Oh,
Nice.
the classic
it's
and
just
vicious.
it's just a
tiger
quick
kill.
and severe death, but
You-
it was swift.
Bite into this creature's neck, and as soon as they were struggling, they go limp and fall.
I lick my lips.
Oh,
Rook, okay.
Rook has a taste for blood.
Arwen, your
Rook is
turn.
becoming a crook.
So
There's
there.
one more.
Okay. Go for it.
Well, there's two. Okay, never mind. I didn't see them. I guess I'm just gonna hit him again.
You
I
know.
don't know. Yeah.
You're currently being attacked at all angles here.
Yep.
Those both hit. Who are you attacking? The one on the top?
These two.
Or just both of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So for this one, okay, and this one's dead. So how do you want to do this?
Kind of want to just bonk it, and it does the thing where its tongue just comes out of its mouth and is like sticking out. Like, But
The Looney Tunes.
Okay. You, in a swift effort to defend yourself and Sir Reginald, you defend and stick your tongue out. Is that the end of your turn?
yep.
Okay. Elric, you are on the verge of collapsing.
Yeah, I might use the special burst step thing, so it has to make a DC 14 con save as I enter a whirling defensive stance and a clap of thunder emanates out.
Okay, it fails.
Okay, 2d8, let's see. 11 thunder. And
Okay.
it's not prone.
They are knocked into death. And
Well, he's very prone then.
what does this look like?
Well, like I said, Elric is like getting all defensive and, getting low down and such, but no need because this thing just gets obliterated by this wave of thunder that emanates out from the dagger. And Elric's like, oh, well, okay.
Okay.
And I will start slowly hobbling back over. I don't want to get too close yet because, barely any health, but I'm over here. And that's it from me.
Okay. Reggie.
Okay. Very good question. That's what he's going to do here.
Bless.
How far can I move the thing? It's been a while since I've had to max range. I can move it up to 30 feet, so that means I can't. Bless you. I can't get close enough.
You have like the cliche sneeze. I love it. Achoo!
First thing he's going to do is he's going to kind of lean over, look over at Elric, and I'm going to cast Healing Word at 2nd level
Thank
to
you.
Elric.
Okay.
Saw me
Take
limping.
your 10 health.
Hey, appreciate it. Feeling better.
I'm so glad that I have the +4, otherwise I would have so little.
Okay, that was your bonus action.
That was my bonus action. Most of my things is ranged. This is bad. He will just move. Leave his option to open. And it's his turn.
Okay.
Oh no! The cart!
And
Oh, no.
well, it's not within 5 feet yet, so it's not a problem.
Oh!
Are these guys all dead? Oh, there's one left. This one's going to attack Owen. That will hit. That's Owen. You take 5 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Okay. And the Rat King.
Rat King.
Uh,
Can he try again on a sanctuary, or is he locked out until it's gone now? I'm not sure how that works.
Can he try again?
Just wondering.
let me take a look at the spell.
Let's see.
Any creature who targets the water creature with an attack or harmful spell must make a wisdom saving throw. They must...
On
blah,
penalty,
blah,
must choose a new
blah.
target or lose the attack.
It doesn't say they can't
Yes.
try again.
Yeah, it just says, I guess on that attack.
Okay. They're gonna try again. Which they fail again. That's fine.
He can't get through.
They're gonna attack Arwen.
Reggie's just too
Ah.
chill.
She is too superior.
That's an 18 to hit, Arwen.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you're the only one here.
Get destroyed.
You take 9 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
The Rat King's taken a piece out of all of us, pretty much, except for Rook, I think.
I'm gonna roll an intelligence check to see if he notices his family dying, which he does not.
Family? I say
Um,
family.
okay, that'll be a 16 to hit Arwen.
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
See, this is why I'm letting you take the damage, because my AC is 15 and I have less health than you.
Rook, you're up.
Tiger Rook is on the prowl.
I can kind of hear the battle happening inside, and I know the Rat King is in there. So I'm going to go this way, kind of real quick, like this, and then I'm gonna leap through the front of the thing and try and maul him from behind.
Terrifying.
Ooh, heck
Yeah.
yeah.
So I'm gonna move my token
there. And
Oh.
hopefully
Uh-oh.
hit him.
I'm gonna
Hope
give you
so.
advantage because it's cool.
Okay, thanks.
It's a sneak attack.
22 definitely hits.
yeah.
A strength saving
So-
throw.
Yeah, he has to beat a 13.
Okay, that's a 14, unfortunately.
Pity.
That's alright. Still landed a 7 slashing on him though. so-
Okay.
You ending your turn there.
Yes.
Only works on hostile creatures, right? Or just
No.
no? Oh no.
Really? I didn't know that.
The fire!
Just creatures.
Anything
I
but I mean,
can't-
I could
I'm
technically
not a-
be up here. You know, I could be here and maul him through the front. I was hoping to be like in the actual cabin with him, but
Yeah.
You're kind of like sticking your butt out at the end because there's still not a lot of space.
yeah,
Burn
I'll be
buns.
like, I'll be like right here. That's
Okay.
fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
It just says any creature. I'm not a freaking evocation wizard. I can't just say you don't take the damage. If you walk into the fire, you walk into the fire.
Classic MMO player over here.
Oh god.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm the classic DPS, just like
exactly.
ignoring
Heal me.
everything.
Idiots!
I
Arwen,
need healing. Healing.
how you
Please?
doing, Arwen?
I'm okay.
Okay. It's your turn.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna. I'm gonna throw my marbles again. Well,
Okay. At who?
The first one goes to the one in front, and then I'd like twist around and just like chuck some through the tiny window that goes into the. Assuming there's a tiny window.
Okay.
The marbles of death.
They are both still alive. But
Darn
we're
it.
getting through it. Is that end your turn? Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Elric, you're up.
Bonus action dash. Gonna sprint around the corner, much like Rook did to the other one, unexpectedly, and just come in and shank it.
Okay, go for it. That hits.
Okay, great.
You get sneak attack. 'cause
Oh,
there's an
Jesus!
ally.
Oh god.
I got him.
Shank him indeed. You kind of like dash and tumble through the water, the rain, and you kind of like jump up, and with your dagger, it kind of, for a moment, almost turns the you almost see it's like a strange thing. You blink and it's gone, but it turns like purplish for a second.
Yeah.
And then slashes through your enemy, but then it disappears.
It's such a good weapon, though. I really thought, I'm like, it's pretty good, but it's pretty cursed.
Nothing wrong with it.
It's probably fine.
It's fine.
It's okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's it for me. That was bonus action and action.
Oji, you're up. It's just the Rat
Okay.
King left.
Would I be able to just have the flame ball just smack him and back off without doing damage to anything else?
Yes. I would say
Okay.
you'd be able to,
Cool.
but
That would break Sanctuary, yes.
okay, yeah, I was just about to ask.
Okay, that would definitely break Sanctuary, but I think at this point that's kind of fun.
Okay.
It's going to bonus action. Again, I'm using 2 bonus actions, but that's fine. Bonus action reach over the first level healing word on Arwen.
Okay.
So take your 11 healing. And then we could just bring in the fireball and just whack and backing it off.
Okay, so that's a dex save.
Dex save
They
or-
fail.
9 fire damage.
9 fire damage. So close. So close.
I do just love the mental image of just Reggie just standing there with this like thing in his face, and he just waves his hand and just whacks it with a giant ball of fire and falls away from it again.
Okay. Do you want to move at all?
Nope. He's in his seat just watching with this look of, oh god.
Okay. As the Rat King's last desperate attempt, He's gonna go down with a fight. He's not running away. He's not that kind of guy.
At this point,
He's not that kind of guy.
Um,
We did just murder his whole family too, so he has nothing left to lose.
they're gonna double down, keep attacking Reggie as they've been trying this whole time.
No, they can. Go ahead.
That's a 21 to hit.
Yes.
Okay. Oh god. That's I rolled max damage. That's
Nice.
that's 15 points of slashing damage, Reggie. Are you alive still?
I'm just bloodied.
Okay, that's great. Because you're gonna take another attack.
Go for it.
Okay, that's a 16 to hit.
That does hit, yes.
Okay. And this time it deals 9 points of slashing damage to you.
Okay, I'm still up, but I'm still just bloodied.
Okay.
My meme is not as accurate now, but still.
And I'm going to make my con saves. Nope, it's gone.
Okay. Just to be clear, pretty much the next person that hits this guy is going to knock him dead.
Eat him! Eat him, Rook!
Get him!
For a little bit more flair, I'm going to run this way and then like run at him, like try and leap through it again. Maybe I like ran into the barrier last time. And, we'll try and like do some cool shit.
Okay, go for it.
Get him! Get him!
Okay.
Get him, yeah!
That hits.
Eat him!
Tiger Rook, how do you want to do this?
Oh, I want to, do what my original plan was. Like maybe last time I just kind of like scuffed it a little bit, so I kind of like do a running circle around and then I leap through the hole and just like maul him through the door with my butt sticking out the front.
Heck yeah. Butt sticking out. Tiger Rook just leaps into the carriage and just slashes the heck out of this guy. As Rat King is dead. Or unconscious if you want, but dead, probably. You guys now realize there is a bunch of rat blood in the cart. But that does end our combat. How long
Magnificent.
does Polymorph laugh again?
Doesn't it last like an hour? Question mark?
Oh, yeah. The cart took 6 damage. I believe 12? 6? 6. It was 6. We're currently at 36.
Yeah,
out of
6
42.
damage.
But at the end of that, you guys doing anything else?
Unmask the Rat King.
Will,
Unmask him.
You unmask.
Arwen will give Elric her healing balm that she has.
Oh, thank you, Owen, but I'm okay. Unless another fight happens upon us, but...
Yeah, you take it.
Well, okay. You said it was a healing potion?
It's a healing balm. I don't know. I found it. I don't know
Okay.
what it does.
Where did you find this one? Do you remember?
Dad gave it to her.
I don't.
Ah, yes, that's right.
Oh, yeah.
If you... it has, 5... Was it 5? Hold on, let me triple check. It has 10
Thank you.
uses.
10.
If you use it, you get to... For each hit dice that you roll in a short rest, you get to heal an extra hit dice. So it's like basically
Wow.
effectively doubles your healing on a short rest.
Excellent. Are you just giving me the whole balm or just like one use?
Oh, just one.
Okay. Then I'll slather some of this goop onto my worst injuries and I'll remember that for next time we have a short rest. Thank you.
Okay. If you want to take a look at their weapons, the Rat King had a +1 great axe,
Oh,
Oh.
that's fancy.
but everything else is ordinary. And this, let's see, it'll say there's like, I don't know, 18 gold total amongst all of them.
Reggie, take all of it.
He has what? Pardon?
I said, Reggie, take all of it. Everyone else is already loaded.
18
So
gold
they have-
if you wanted to.
Oh,
make
18
it.
gold.
Take the gold. No worries, Taylor.
You'll-
Good playing with you. Sleep well.
Bye.
Yeah.
See ya.
That does more than double the gold that Reggie did have. So
Nice.
Nice, good.
Seriously, take it.
Yeah, seriously.
Rook is stuck in a cool finish, a less cool exit. Oh dear.
is everyone else all right? Does anyone else need any assistance?
Well,
Rook growls slightly.
Rook is a bit stuck. You want to stay here and get the front? I'll go around the back. You push, I pull.
Yes.
Okay, I'll grab the back legs, just like.
And Reggie's just gonna kind of like push at her shoulders, like clearly just keeping his face and more so his hat away from the giant. Like he knows that it's Rook, but deep down he just tigers. Ah.
Yeah, that's more than reasonable.
Yeah, you wriggle Rook out of the back of the cart.
And then I drop polymorph.
What now? You could have done that earlier, lass.
It
Why
was
was
too
pull you
much
out?
fun.
Well,
Being a tiger is fun, you guys.
it looks fun. I'd love to learn that one someday.
You're so fast, and you just like have this bulk to you, and the claws that just like come out of your fingers. It's cool, man.
It sounds fun. That's a very cool one. You're becoming very talented with magic. It's awesome.
Learning a few tricks.
Mm-hmm.
You're doing quite a good job.
Reggie, I appreciate it. Your healing was very good too.
Yeah, I'll say.
Well, when I had that in my face, I did the best I could to keep everyone else working. I certainly wasn't going to do much when it's in my face like that.
You handled well. Sorry, I tried to keep him out of the way, but I got
It's
shot and I
alright.
couldn't focus on it.
I was doing my best to support everyone in that fight, and I think we did fine at the end.
Yeah, all's well that ends well, eh? But I think did we unmask the Rat King? I think Taylor's healing poultice got in the way, which is fine, but it's not Gavin, is what I'm wondering, right?
Yeah.
Almost certainly not Gavin.
Yeah, just joking.
Okay, good.
No worries.
But yeah, we can end that there. And pick up
Very good.
next session.
Alright. Well, that was a fun one. Good roleplay, good
was.
combat. Nice.
Yeah, it was a bit more of just traveling and getting to a location.
Mhm.
Bunch of
Like
random
Gavin.
encounters.
Gavin's a Chad.
Sick.
Oh
Yeah,
boy,
well,
Yeah.
Gavin's a character. I'm gonna end the recording there. Goodbye, recording.
Hello.
recording.